everyone loves a good comeback story. Doug Flutie's Hail Mary pass, Christian Leitner's last-second three-pointer, or the 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team's miracle on ice. And we here at ATO Roadshow love them too, even more so when we hear about a chapter making a big comeback on its campus. Last year, the Zeta Zeta chapter at Kent State was facing potential extinction when the chapter saw its numbers drop to the lowest they'd been in years, even after winning True Merit just 2 years earlier. The chapter leadership had left with its previous graduating class, and younger brothers were left to reinvigorate the chapter. Former chapter president, Jeremy Miller, stood up in front of the chapter and challenged them to make a change and get rid of the apathy that had crept into the brotherhood.
We really put a stand down, and when Jeremy became president, he ran with that, and we instituted a lot of new programs, and he made every brother sign a contract saying, I'm not going to be that brother that doesn't come around and that doesn't participate, and we're going to change the way we are on campus, and we're going to be the top chapter one day again.
With a new passion to reinvigorate Zeta Zeta, the chapter started developing programs to keep the chapter on track in order to get another True Merit Bowl. The fruits of their labor finally began to show last fall when they had the largest recruitment class on campus with 20 new members. They retained all 20 pledges because they immediately exposed them to an active passion for ATO by having them shadow chapter officers and getting them involved in chapter operations.
We had just good older guys in the fraternity that cared, and when older guys care, it causes the younger guys to care. When a leader does, people will follow the leader.
The chapter has used its signature event, Cornhole for a Cure, as a recruitment tool, a chance for brothers to develop organizational leadership skills, and to gain a better reputation around campus. Every year, the chapter donates the proceeds of the event to a local family affected by cancer. This year, the chapter brought in over $4,500 in cash and donations for the family of Cash Lawley.
We decided we were going to donate to the Sigma News president, Cash Lawley. His mother's suffering from cancer right now, so all the money this year is going to be going to him. We decided to kind of reach out within the Greek community to try to reach out to other fraternities and sororities and help participation out, and it's really for a good cause, so we get a lot of good response from the community.
With the help of a few alumni who were instrumental to the success of Zeta Zeta's earlier True Merit years, the chapter is now back on track and taking dead aim at adding more hardware to the chapter's trophy collection.
When I look back and reflect on my own experience, we didn't get to a True Merit overnight. There wasn't some special thing that we did or a magical formula. We just really worked our plan, and that's really what we're trying to tell these guys, that it can be done. You're going to have problems along the way, and that's good because you learn from those challenges, you learn from those mistakes.
They're the ones that turn themselves around. My favorite quote, "Success doesn't happen by spontaneous combustion. One must set themselves on fire." And the chapter did that when they came to recruitment and came to get involved, and really with Cornhole as well. When they're at that rock bottom, that's the time where you got to look in the mirror and say, it's time to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps and go to work and make ATO what it is, and it's one of the best fraternities ever.